Hello, my name is Amanda, and I will probably be your first point of contact if you have any questions regarding the ASAP network and how to help your dealers and distributors get your products on their website. I've created this video for you, the sales, marketing, IT, and customer services team, because you are the voice of your brand. Your brand has chosen to be a member on the ASAP network, and I'm going to show you the network and let you know how this tool hopefully is going to help you with your daily time. When you're answering the phones, questions from new dealers or existing dealers about how to get your product, this video is going to go over how your life just got a little bit easier. So I know we don't have to discuss this with you. You understand more than anybody else that time is now a commodity, and the internet has opened up so many doors. However, unfortunately, people's time now is very important to them. So is yours. And so any time spent doing something that takes out of your day can sometimes be perceived as, I'll do it tomorrow. And we don't want your brand on their sites tomorrow. We'd like your brand on their sites today. So this tool I'm getting ready to show you is going to help you with the commodity, the time commodity issue. So we all also know that everything you do, from product and strategy and advertising and branding and being on the internet, is to funnel down to get your parts into the consumer's hands. And your dealers are how you do this, right? Your distribution of your parts is very important. So I'm going to show you, let's go home first. This is the ASAP network. We are a group of developers in your industry who struggled for years trying to get data from you. Not that your parts weren't great, because they were. We just couldn't easily get them onto dealers' websites. Your dealers are not developers. They struggle with their own websites, and they needed some help. And this, we felt, would help not only get those dealers that help, but get your products onto more websites and your entire brand instead of just one or two of them. So first of all, you will have gotten an email. Hopefully, if you haven't, then just give me a call or email me, and I'll get that out to you. But your first step now, if someone is asking about your product line, and they're a dealer or distributor or retailer, is to send them to the ASAP network. That URL is www.asapnetwork.org. Once they get here, they're going to be required to create an account if they want to get your data. If they want to just take a look at parts and see who's on here, there's no account required. So if they want to just take a look at who we have on the site, which would be your brand as well, if they're looking for a certain type of product and they don't know who is the manufacturer, they can come and they can search by category, or they can just see your entire line. And again, when they're seeing just your entire line, they're seeing everything in one spot. So they see all your images. We've included videos. They're only going to see the MSRP or list price at this point. Nobody gets to see the back-end pricing or some of the fields they'll need as far as fitment and harmonization codes, all the good stuff you're looking for your website, until they've actually received the data. But their first step is going up and creating an account. When they're creating an account, it is absolutely no cost, ever. It takes just a minute. We're going to ask them a little bit of information because, of course, the general public cannot have an account on this site. I have created a demo account, so I'm going to go in and show you what it looks like. So I am Dealer Joe's, and hopefully there's no Dealer Joe's website out there. So this is my account page once I've created it. I can go in and view my approved requests or my previous data downloads. Now, of course, I just created this, so there isn't anything there. But if I wanted to go in and, let's say, I came to get your brand or I want to see your brand, or I want to request your data, I have some choices here. So let's go in and just say I want to see your brand. So they'll click on, and from every page, you'll have your banner up at the top where they can either get your data, They can see all your products, they can contact you, or they can get marketing material. Now, we create marketing banners for you once a month. If you'd like something different or you have different ideas, just let us know. But they'll be able to go in and grab those to help promote your products on the site. Now, if they want to go directly to get your data, they can also click right here. And again, they'll see it more like a catalog. So your images are a little bigger, your descriptions are a little bigger because this is a catalog. They are not able to purchase on this website. This is not a retail site. Anyone coming in is going to have two choices. They can request the data or they can find a dealer. Once your dealers have requested your data and you've approved them, they will show up under the Find a Dealer link. So that's kind of nice for them as well. It points a link back, and from a developer standpoint, every link coming into their website helps them also, which will in turn help you. So let's say that they already knew they wanted your data, and the first time they're going to come in and they're going to request data. So again, going back to the fact that time is a commodity, one of the reasons that your dealers don't come over to your site and don't complete their relationship with you is their time. We've taken that into consideration on ASAP. So other than the information they've had to give when they first open the site, they'll give this secondary piece of information. But they'll only give most of this one time. So we're again making this as quick and easy for them as possible. They're going to tell us their primary contact, the number of locations, what type of business they are, how many years they've been in business, and they're going to always have to tell us the relationship to you. So either they are a direct dealer for you or they purchase from a distributor. If they do purchase from a distributor, they will tell you who they purchase from. Or if they're not yet a manufacturer or dealer for you, they can upload their sales and business license, agree to all your terms and conditions, and that sends off a request to you. Now, you probably aren't the one getting these requests, but when someone does get that request, they get to see all this information and determine what pricing level that particular dealer's at. Because all of your pricing's on here, no one has to call back to you and say, I got your data, but now I need my pricing. So again, we're trying to free up your time so you can really take advantage of what you do best, which is your job and not in particularly helping people get your data on their websites. One other issue is, although you may or may not be IT for your business, we're familiar with all website platforms because we're developers. We can help answer questions that your dealers have about their platforms and how your data integrates with them, where you may not know those answers, or you just may not have the time to do IT support, as it were. So we would be more than happy to get emails from you. If you have a dealer that says, hey, I have a question, then please use us as a tool here. That's as easy as it is for you. So at what point would you be using this? Well, you should be using this when you're on the phone answering questions, when you're having an email with a question about your parts, or even during events, SEMA, or any of the events out there where you have a presence. This turns getting a business card or having to call someone back who may or may not remember the conversation into an opportunity. All you have to do is again, tell them to go over to ASAP. And we have hundreds of dealers already. So as we grow, the chances that they don't have an account probably will be slimmer. But ask them to create an account and request your data. Your department there will have that information, and you will now have a relationship with someone. They will remember you now. And when your data changes, so we all know that there's changes in your data, and getting that out to your dealers and distributors is really important. If you have new pictures or your prices have changed, you certainly don't want them to not have the most updated information. But your brand's probably not the only brand they have on their site. So they're not often looking at a barrage of emails that are coming in, because we all know how our inboxes are. And so every time you have a new part, a discontinued part, new images, new banners once a month that we'll email out to them, or a model year change. Anyone who has requested your data on the site will automatically get an email generated. And what's nice is it will ask them if they want to upload the entire file again, or if they just want the most recent updates. So we help you in any way possible. I hope that this helps, lets you understand a little bit more about what we're doing here at ASAP, and we want to welcome you to the ASAP network. My direct phone number is 719-432-9415. I would certainly be happy to go into more depth about any questions you might have, but please do use this tool. Your brand is looking forward to going into the future, and this is the future of the aftermarket industry. So again, my name is Amanda Wickett. Thanks for watching the video, and welcome aboard.